Cancer, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early October 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card just so we could dip our toes in the energy, see what's up for the Cancerians. I hope you're all doing well, my friends. As you can see, I'm in the holiday spirit. You get to have your cards read by a big old teddy bear. So I hope you enjoy that. Do it all for you guys. But yeah, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full tarot reading itself. At the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card with the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what's in the shadows or what shadow work you might want to lean into, which I always find interesting. But let's get this card out here for you. Let's get this underway for the Cancerians, please. Okay. All right, so we do have two cards that popped out for you, and I don't usually take two, but I will real quick, just so we could breeze through both of them, because one is an energy that you've been having quite a lot recently. One is a little bit different that we might have to talk about. Now, before we get into those, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the October subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button, tap it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it, my friends. But let's get into this. Enough promo. This first card, very etheric. This is water sign type of energy to me. This is signaling sleep and dreams. You might be having very interesting or vivid dreams in this time when this card shows up. It could also be spirit wanting to speak to you through dreams, okay? It could also be imaginative and creative. I do like this card. Now, as we move to the next one, it's the Femme Fatale, okay? And this card, beautiful, sexy, confident, but there are some underlying warnings to this card. Now, notice, to me, this is very similar to the Queen of Wands, so it could speak about your self-confidence being important in this time, how you feel about yourself. But notice she's holding that red rose, that color red, something that may look beautiful, tempting, inviting, might have some underlying danger here. So we'll see if that links in with the reading itself. Another big thing with the Femme Fatale, I mean, maybe that's an energy you're getting into, a lot more confident, so that would be good. But we're going to get into tarot. There is that underlying warning of things not being what they seem. But let's get you 3 tarot cards in the upright, then we'll get the intuitive, juicy stuff. What's up, you guys? So, last week's reading, now I do keep my titles very simple. It was titled Someone's Watching You, okay? And yes, a very simplistic message. You might have been under somebody's microscope for sure. Maybe you're watching someone else's moves. We're not going to put too much stock in that just yet, even though those energies could hold over. But as you know, as far as this week's reading goes, you know nothing's ever set in stone. Only take it how it hits for you, because we could be seeing energies of other people you're connected to here. So let's get these first 3 out. Okay, thank you. All right, 2 of Pentacles is a good way to start. We don't want to jump too far ahead just yet, but that is usually a pretty good card. Let's get 2 more out here, and we'll start to really tie in a full message. I do like it. It's harmonious type of energy. All right, we do have the Page of Wands here in the center, so that could be speaking about movement, action. It's a card of communication, usually. So let's get 1 more, okay? I like the Page. Okay, thank you. All right, we have the 8 of Pentacles, so there's a lot of earthy energy here this week, Cancer, which isn't a terrible energy, specifically for a water sign, because water and earth, they mix very well. But you also have the 6 of Cups right here on the back end. That's a card of memories, history, the past. Let's go through one by one. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get the juicy, intuitive stuff. This could be a very nuanced reading this week. Now, like I said, 2 of the cards are earth energy. So your focus could be on monetary things, work things, how you make your money, school, learning, stuff like that. But the 2 of Pentacles, all 2s in tarot, could represent decisions, choices, being at a crossroads in life. They all represent partnerships. However, when I see the 2 of Pentacles, I always say it is very harmonious. So this could be a good state of balance. This could represent the right choice, the right decision, or just things starting to move smoothly. So we're going to want to clarify it to see if that holds up, but that is a good way to start. Now, moving to the center, we have the Page of Wands. Now, this energy could be a little bit more chaotic, right? This could just represent a fire sign in your life, or somebody with fire placements, Aries, Leo, Sag. All pages are messengers. All pages are students. So this could be about learning new things. This could be some sort of conversation or talk with somebody. Absolutely. But whenever I see this Page of Wands, like, It can be spirit asking you not to waste your energy on frivolous things. Make sure you're putting it into the right things. All of the Wands core cards kind of have that attached to it. But this one in particular, like this is somebody that can overexert themselves or put too much energy into something, do the most, and then like run themselves dry. Especially next to a card like the Eight of Pentacles. Pacing yourself could be very important. Finding a healthy pace, finding a healthy balance. Now, moving to the very back end, we have this Eight of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards. So at first glance, this spread is looking pretty decent. But whatever clarifies it will really tell the tale. This is a card of craftsmanship. This is a card of diligence. This is one of the biggest cards that highlight work, okay? How much energy you're putting into it, how much dedication. This is a big card of dedication. For some of you, this could be artistry or creativity, especially with that one dreamy card we had. This could be good. It's a card of mastering something, whether you're mastering yourself or mastering a craft of some sort. But I really like this Eight of Pentacles. It could represent like hard-earned wins and victories, something you've worked towards, something you've worked hard at, or just somebody's effort in general. Now, moving to the very, very back end, we have our bonus, the Six of Cups. To me, this is a card that could represent soulmates, partnerships, people that you've known for a very long time. Like, this is a card of history. So you might be reflecting on the past a little bit. Memories might be popping up in your head. Or this could just represent somebody that's very prominent in this time that you have a very long, deep history with, or a soul tie. So we really want to see what's up. Let's dive deeper on all of it, Cancer. Let's jump in and clarify. Okay, let's get a good shuffle here for my Cancerians, please and thank you. Let's see what's going on, my guides. And yes, this is where I go intuitive, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on this Two of Pentacles. And as always, if you'd like to play along, please do. That's why this box is here. If you know how to read tarot and you're feeling any messages you want to give to Cancer, you drop it right down in the comments. I don't mind. You won't be stepping on my bare paws. So what's up with this Two of Pentacles? Gonna breeze right on through here. Okay. Yeah, there could be something that you're just like not putting any more stock into, or something you just don't really care about. Like, and excuse my language here because this is a family show, but like the energy I was just picking up was like, yeah, I don't give a shit, whatever. Like, so there might be something or someone or a situation or issue where you're like, you know what? I'm not even going to waste my time anymore. I'm not putting my energy into that no more. That's just what I'm feeling with this Knight of Cups in reverse, right? A lot of you might not be focused on romantic things, sure, but that's just the main vibe. I'm getting somebody losing interest or just not caring about something. Okay, interesting to see how this will play out, because we have this in the beginning, but then we have cards of diligence and working hard and movement. But that's just the vibe I'm getting here. Someone is like, yeah, no, yeah, I really don't care about that. Doesn't bother me. No skin off my back. That's kind of the vibe I'm picking up here. So do with that what you will. Hopefully you're not having issues with another water sign. That could possibly be it, with the Two of Pentacles here, or trying to patch something up with another water sign. For some of you, that could be it, somebody wanting to patch something up with you. But I'm getting something that you probably just really, you're over it. Like, I'm over it. So let's keep moving. We're going to see what's up with that Page of Wands. I mean, that was a very straightforward type of message. Sometimes it goes through like that. Sometimes I pull a clarifier and like 4, 5, 6 different things pop out. All right, yeah, this is a very big back and forth conversation. We have the Page of Pentacles in the upright underneath this Page of Wands, okay? And what's like popping in my head is like a back and forth, like go, 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 like trading messages, conversation. So some of you might have some sort of explosive talk or message or communication that is just going back and forth like heavy speed, heavy fire. Very similar to the Eight of Wands. That's what I'm picking up here with the double page energy. Like people just trading, I don't want to say trading blows as if it's a conflict, because for some of you it very well could be. But this is like people blowing up each other's texts or something like that. So like there's a lot of communication, a lot of talking here, right here in the center with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Now, for another portion of you, this could be a very, very good signal if you are starting anything new, whether you're starting a new job, learning a new trade, learning a new art form, anything new is favored when 2 pages show up. I will say that. So now could be a great time for you to start learning. Obviously, it could represent a fire and earth sign showing up here, but anything new is good. Learning anything new, any new cycle is very good, but I am getting that heavy, like fast conversational aspect here. So you might be a very popular individual in the coming days and weeks. Like, this doesn't just have to be one person. Like, there could be a lot of people like just blowing up your phone, okay, where it feels like it's nonstop. Let's move over to the 8 of Pentacles, see what's up. Then we'll do a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. Obviously, only take it if it hits, right? So what's up with this 8 of Pentacles? Feel free to check your other alignments. I always say that. This message will find who it needs to find. Okay. All right, so this could be either really, really good or this could be really, really rough. Some of you there, like, if you're watching this for work situations, this might be a very narcissistic individual that you are forced to work with or play nice with. Okay, obviously not for every single one of you. This is a very cutthroat type of energy here, so I would say there might be an individual in your circle that you might need to beware of or watch out for. So I will say that this could be a warning about certain individuals around you, specifically in the workplace or anything outside of the home. Okay, so work, school, anything like that. With the 5 of Swords, it's just cutthroat. So I'm getting the vibe of someone doing anything they will to get ahead. They're going to do what they got to do. They're going to say what they got to say. They're going to make it happen one way or another, whether you like it or not. Now, the good message we could pull from this is you might just be very one-track minded, determined to get something done. Okay, this doesn't all just have to be a negative, but I will say if you work or you associate with any individuals that are pretty narcissistic, I would watch out for this, specifically with what I'm seeing here. Okay, and I'm picking up other tones of other things that I really don't want to open that can of worms. You know, like this would be a prime candidate for like an extended reading for sure. Like, but in regards of time, we're just going to keep it moving here. Just watch out for anyone that you have to play nice with for the time being. So let's go through real quick and watch the company you keep. I've been seeing that for a few different signs, but let's go through. I'll give you a quick little recap before we get the shadow card. In position number 1, I was getting the 2 Pentacles with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Now, yeah, I did get that little sub message that there might be somebody wanting to mend a bridge with you or apologize, make things better, make things good. But there could be something or someone where it's just like out of your thoughts, out of your mind, like, yeah, I'm over it. I don't care anymore. I'm not emotionally invested in this or this situation anymore. Moving to the center, we have the Page of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. The positive of this, any new things could be favored. Any new crafts, any new learning, new art, whatever, is extremely favored with the double pages. However, I was getting that vibe of like you being a very popular individual in the coming days and weeks, that trading back and forth, boom, 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 like explosive talk or messages, right? Now, I'm not going to say it's conflict. For some of you, it could be, but I'm just getting heavy messages. Moving to the back end, we have the 8 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. There might be something you are one-track minded about attaining or doing, minding your own business and reaching whatever hilltop you need to reach. However, I was saying that this is kind of a cutthroat energy. Watch those that you might have to work with. You might be forced to play nice with someone that you really don't want to associate with, or this could be a narcissistic individual that you're like forced to be around for whatever reason. So beware of individuals around you because this person could be very cutthroat. So take a screenshot if you'd like, look into them further. I'm going to get you one shadow card here, Cancer. Let's see what's up. What's going on here for my Cancerians in the shadows? Just tie this reading up in a nice, neat little bow with the Shadowland Tarot. Interesting reading, my friends. And like I said several times, this could be somebody else you're connected to. It doesn't all just have to be you. Thank you. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. This is a heavy action. I would say this could be a warning about doing anything spontaneous in this time, especially with the Knight of Swords in the shadows. Now, this could represent an air sign. I do believe we saw most of the elements in this whole entire reading, so we're not going to lean on that too much. But specifically in the shadows, the Knight of Swords can be a little bit confrontation-based. So there might be some sort of confrontation or something that may have come to a head that you're still holding on to or lingering. Now, I did see in the beginning of this spread somebody letting go of something, not caring anymore. But with this Knight of Swords, like this energy is still lingering, whatever this might be. So it could be totally separate things. Now, aside from that, This is a card of action and movement forward. So beware of conflict in general, especially with the explosive talk. But with the Knight of Swords, like, Spirit might want you to move past something or move towards or on from something when we have this. So my friends, that's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the October subscriber surprise. For the October subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the wonderful Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, it's 2 simple things as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments which tarot card you'd like to see me dressed up as for Halloween this year. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, the winners will be announced in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.